Hey, it's your friend Choice CJ, and here we are with our Week 5 match against John, coach of the Florida Gators. John this week is bringing Azumarill, Tangrowth, Golbat, Beedrill, Emboar, and Tyranitar. So off the bat, I'm looking at this team. If I can get rid of Tangrowth and Golbat, I'm going to be doing some good work with Excadrill. Obviously, Aqua Jet from Azumarill is a problem, but if we're at a good amount of health and he's not banded, we can take one. Quillfish is going to be pretty nice this battle because he didn't bring, he did bring Emboar with Wild Charge, but yeah, it's going to wall Azumarill, Tangrowth, Golbat, and Beedrill, and kind of Tyranitar. I'm wishing I didn't bring Shed Shell on it now, but you know, what are you going to do? Tom Selleck has the ability to do some good work this battle as well. And I'm in better shape than I thought against his team with Emboar. Sorry, doing intro. Almost ready. Okay, so leads. I feel like he's just gonna lead Beedrill. So I kind of just want to go for Emboar. Or sorry, Emboar. I'm gonna go for Bronzong, and I'm hoping that he doesn't lead with Emboar. If he leads with Emboar, then that's kind of bad. And he leads with Beedrill, great. So we just get this up. He has Golbat for Defog. But, you know, that's fine. Goes for this, that's fine. He's probably going to go into Emboar. Emboar kind of gets a kill. Oh, he goes in Tyranitar. Interesting. So he might have Crunch or Pursuit or something. I'm just going to go for Reflect. Okay, he's Dragon Dance. I was a little bit worried about that, to be honest. Let's see if we can go into this here. Get off the Intimidate. Cool, that doesn't do very much. So I am just going to click Scald, I think. Or, what do I want to click? So he could have Earthquake. Can I do a calc? Quillfish. One of these days I will update this this calc here. So we're bold natured, 252 with 160. Now let's click Tyranitar. OU Dragon Dance. So let's say he's got something like Earthquake. Okay, so it does that much to us. So I kind of want a Pain Split. Okay, so he does swap out into Tangrowth, so that's fine. He gets us back up to a nice amount of HP. So is he going to knock off? Or is he going to Giga Drain? I'm not going to be thrilled if he knocks off the Choice Band from Entei, but I think it's a little bit more likely that he just goes for something like Giga Drain. If he goes for EQ, then good play. Okay, so let's go for knockoff. So yeah, I'm just going to click Sacred Fire, because he doesn't want to switch into it, except besides maybe Emboar, but Emboar's not really that defensive. Goes into Golbat. Okay. So this is probably going to be... Oh, it doesn't do quite that much. So he could Super Fang, he can Defog. I think I'm going to go into Tom Selleck. He goes for Roost. Okay, so this is fine. So now we can click Sub. Because he might just Defog on us now. I did realize before I loaded up this match that Kadabra doesn't actually learn Focus Blast, which is kind of a bummer, so we had to put HP Fighting on this at the last minute. So we got to figure out if that's going to do as much damage to Tyranitar. But yeah, I think we get up a sub here and we get a kill. That's what I'm hoping anyway. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and do the calc. Kadabra, Life Orb, Hidden Power Fighting. It is going to still 2 KO, which is not bad. Alright, cool. So yeah, now we go for Psychic. Alright, what is this thing gonna do? Is he gonna... He's gonna U-turn into Tyranitar? That's what I'm thinking. If he goes into like a Azumarill, then great play. Nope. Alright, cool. 2-hit KO. Kadabra doing work. Oh, this is excellent. This feels good. So he does pretty much threaten us out after this. He can bring in like a Azumarill or Emboar. No, even if he brings in Emboar, I don't really care. Alright, so now this is a chance for us to go into Quillfish. If he predicts that, then good for him. You know, that's a good play. You know, I guess what do you call it? Belly Drum could be a thing here. No, he just goes for Waterfall. Doesn't he crits, which is it's okay. Let's take a minute to figure out how much damage that is, or sorry, what kind of item that is. Again, we are bold. 252, 160. Azumarill. Crit. Okay, so it's not banded. Is it Assault Vest? I could believe that. It's also possible that he's Belly Drum. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for Pain Split. So he's going into Tangrowth probably. So let's make an aggressive play, actually. There he goes into Emboar. That's not great. So we're not banded anymore. Entei. Emboar. So, yeah, I don't really have a switch in for this. So I think I'd rather just get off a Bulldoze and maybe he'll Sucker Punch rather than Superpower. He Wild Charges. Okay, so yeah, he thought I was going to be going into Quillfish. That's a good prediction. He's actually faster. So is he Scarf? I guess so. Luckily, we did get the drop from Bulldoze, so we're gonna outspeed this turn. Unless he goes... Well, so if he's Scarf, he can't Sucker Punch. So, how much does Sacred Fire do? Sacred Fire kills. So let's just go for Sacred Fire. And wow, that's almost dead. And we get the burn. Excellent. Now we just click Sacred Fire again. And that honestly, like... I don't know. I'm feeling really good about where we are in this game. And we get a burn on a Azumarill. That's awesome. How much does E-Speed do? To something like that. Oh, he just quits. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, that was a quick battle. Good game, John. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to check back for more Pokemon content. And until next time, I will see you guys later.